Welcome back to Scavenger Works. So today we are going to be doing a new check valve. So what's happening is the well is pumping up and it trips at like 60, and then it's supposed to drain the well pipe, which it's doing, but my check valve, you can hear it hissing and going past. The check valves I was trying to get online with the ports, they were stupid money. So I found one at, I think, Lowe's, and has no ports on it. But I need two ports. I need a 1/4 inch and I need an 1/8 inch. The snifter valve is 1/8 inch. The up to the pressure switch for the well is 1/4. So let me see if I can find. I'll show you also what we were working with out there. That code is very important. Okay, so this is our pressure tank, well house, whatnot, whatever you want. Sharp. So we got the water off, turned our power off, normal, and we got our 1/4 inch and our 1/8 inch. This is our new check valve. This is just in reference to where I need to drill and tap. We're going to be going here. As I started doing this, I did bring a jack in here. Just support this as I'm torquing on stuff, not torquing. And this wasn't coming off of my union. It was tighter than dog snot. But a good trick for that is either heat or whack it with a hammer. Kind of jar it loose. So I just hit all the flats, and then I hit this one kind of on the angle, and it worked great because this is what's, our actual well pump. So I need to finish getting this off, get this off clean threads, drill and tap this, and do that, and make sure we do it the right way because we want check valve is checking that way. And then we're gonna put it hopefully just like that. So we gotta go drill all holes. It only leaks under pressure. Too much pressure. So let's go do this. I got a Google 1/4 inch size. Let me go from there. I know this tap, some taps say on them what size to drill. This one says it's a Q drill bit, which this Harbor Freight set is, I don't know, it's like numerical, by decimal, fraction, and lettered. This kit's been obliterated over the years from work, and I just didn't really care because it was cheap. Okay, so we're going to do our 1/8 inch first so we don't go backwards. Check valve, water's coming up, gonna go try and go backwards. Well pump pumps, snifter valve goes here. So I'm gonna try and go right in line with that. Hiya! Get yourself a small drill bit. You can do a pilot if you want, or a dimple, or it's brass. Just take your time. Too much pressure. I was trying not to screw that up. I'll blow all that out. Okay, like I said earlier, the good taps, name brand taps, which that is name brand, Irwin. It does tell you like 1/4 inch is a 7/16 deal, but we're not doing that one yet. 1/8 inch was a, what did it ask for? A Q drill bit, which if you have an engraver, I would suggest just engraving on here, which I might do. So, once again, water coming in, sipter valve seats, pushes that way, water pumps, goes back, pressure tap is going to go there. We're going to do our we're only holding back 60 psi. Little baby chamfer. Help get us started. Alright, got my wrench. Yeah, you can get a tap socket. I do have them, but I don't feel like getting more stuff out. And it's brass, it's not very tight. Now just remember, the more you tap, the wider it goes. So we're going to barely tap this because that valve doesn't have a ton of threads to work with before it would bond. It's crooked, but whatever. We'll go there. Okay. That's all we need for that. Now we need to do our big dog. Yes, I wear gloves. And we are going to have to make sure we clock it on the one side of the pipe. The other side is a union. So I'm not too worried about that. Jesus. Hiya! This somewhat away. Oh, big drill bit. Oh, I forgot. This one not so big enough. Let me get my other one. 7/16. I couldn't read there for a second. Got the little walkies. These will go down with 3/8 drive. Wow! Wow! We'll turn it to a 1. Wheel back on there because we're going to need that later. So cleans the pipe. I don't know why I didn't accent, but I did. Talk to myself a lot. You guys tell me if it's straight, okay? Hey! Straight as an arrow. Maybe. A little more. It may fail, maybe I win. I don't know. Oh, better. Oh, yeah. That's right. Right there. Okay. Take this. Take this with us for the snifter valve. Cleaned out. Take this. We need a rag for our pipe dope. This is not used underwear. Yeah. Okay. Onward and upward. Everything's a mess. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Okay. And our snifter valve, which I still have not been able to get the right one. Amazon, Lowe's, Ace didn't have the right one. Because they kept sending me, because it's the opposite of like a Schrader. Because it has to be able to suck air in. It's like a mini check valve, but it sucks air in. Yeah, we're gonna have to go more on that. That's what I was saying. The more you do, you might. Ooh, that was strong in there. You might have to do more. You want to do just enough. Not too much, not too little. Trying to get our threads just started. Come on, fingers. There we go. Turn this upside down. If you go too deep, then you won't have enough threads to actually tighten this up because they're tapered. So yeah, we're going to go more. And you don't want to not have enough engagement. There's probably a rule of thumb out there if you're a professional plumber, which I am not. But I have plenty of experience plumbing things. And we're in a hurry because the water's off to the house. Okay, so we got bada bing, bada boom. We got to do that. We got to break all this loose. This might get interesting. So we know we loosen this one. I have not made a mess yet with everything. The less you gotta disturb, the better. We might actually have to move that up. Convenient. Okay, I'll wire wheel that. Not that tight. Good old galvanize. Pretty decent. Get rid of all the yuckies. Good. And we're gonna be using pipe dope. This is a dope. Now I don't want that other one to turn. Oh, there we go. Right where I was looking. Looks okay. That flame was not sealing. This piece. Don't ever forget to put that back on. That'll piss you off. It's brass. Put a little on there. Should seep into there. That's that. Put that back on before you forget. Just do it now. Do it now. Nobody gets hurt. Okay. Over here, the paste. The paste de la resistance. Nice. Push that into those threads. You can use tape too. Loctite 536. Okay. No. Why did I think that was that? Inch and a half. What the fudge? I knew I thought I bought the wrong one. Idiot. Why did I think inch and a half? Oh, Lord. Well, that was my first F up. I brain farted earlier, and I thought it was inch and a half. It is inch and a quarter. And that whole time I was telling you how to do this, no one said anything. So I wasted like 40 bucks because I drilled and tapped that. Got this one at Ace, did not have it in my area. Lowe's did not have it. Home Depot did not have it. All ship to store crap. Tractor Supply had it, only one. It is inch and a quarter, not inch and a half. I don't know what I was thinking. So, inch and a quarter. That's a paperweight. Or if we have another project, which we'll probably have. Yeah, we're looking down. I'm looking down. Whatever you do, don't look down. I'm looking down. What movie is that? Okay, still got, and I left everything open because I was in a hurry. Get some fresh paste on it. It's still wet. Okay. Do that. We're gonna. We can do this one too at the same time. It don't really matter. It's like a workbench. And now all you guys are noticing is screaming at the camera, or the video, or the screen, or whatever you want to call it. I'm not gonna forget, because I almost just did. Okay. I'm gonna put it the right way, pump that way. Oh yeah. We'll clean all this up once we get done. Can't believe I did that. Okay. The biggest thing is all in one motion. You're beautiful. Okay. Take some of this extra sealant. They put it on here. I've never seen that before, but we'll try it. Probably helps. To a degree, I don't know. I've never seen it before. But there was definitely sealant on there. Okay. This definitely. Be able to have a little bit of movement so it seats properly. Then back the other way. Okay. Good and tight. Got some of our excess. Every drop counts. Snifter valve. Good. Line. Seal some of our excess. A little crooked from the tighten. Okay. That. Got our pressure switch that I recently replaced. This one's a little higher than the other one. Okay. Alright. Sealant tube. Close that. We are tools. Shouldn't that. Need our screwdrivers. Wipe all this off. This is off now. Oh, that sounds like dookie. Why? Don't know. Okay. Breaker's still off. I'm gonna wiggle you guys for a second. Bring our power back in. Power. Good and snug. Fresh ground. We had one over here. I hate flatheads with a passion. Except for when they're pry bar. That's when they're great. Talk to myself. talking to myself, which is now talking to you guys, which maybe is a perk for you guys, because I do talk to myself, which narrates what we're doing here. Okay. Go black, black, red, red, white. So we're gonna go here. This is one leg. Black in, black out, red in, which in turn is this guy. We're going to put right here. 220. Go, you're home. Okay. Now we'll go turn the breaker on and no fire. So she's pushing there out until that float goes. So now we're pumping, going in. It's going to pump up until that float closes, which then shuts off the air. This doesn't have a bladder style pressure tank. So once the water hits that float, lifts it up, it stops the air from escaping. Then that all becomes air. This all becomes air, and then you have your pressurized system. So far, no leaks. See what happens. Alrighty, so it bleeds off a little, but we're up to 65, and then it seats that check valve. Right there, it just seated, stopped hissing. But it used to only seat until like 50 to 45. It couldn't hold back the pressure. Everything's holding. We did have a little leak here at the union, which I anticipated. I reefed on it a little harder. It'll probably calcify and seal itself, but it doesn't seem to be leaking anymore. Everything else is dry. We did adjust our cutout pressure, so. But yeah, it's hot, it's sweaty. Need a haircut probably. But yeah, that's replacing the check valve. It kind of goes over a few other things. I could walk you through, if you guys want, a video about this well system. We are, I believe we're like 200 something foot. Oh yeah, 200 feet. And then we did the air valve. We replaced that just a few days back. So, but yeah, thanks again for watching. I'll clean up all my tools, get all this out of here, and go find me a cold Mountain Dew, because it's hot and freaking Whirlybird is shining in my eyes. So see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye. I've got all kinds of crap going on right now. It was cleaner, but whatever.